All right, welcome to another edition of Story Behind the Car. We're with Chester, and this is his 1955 Chevy 150 Handyman Special. And let me just back up to pull Chester in for a second. You were telling me, and when you speak, please, yeah.
Yes.
You were telling me that you fell in love with this design, this model, when you were a kid and you started drawing it. You had a model.
Yes, I've loved these cars since I've been a little kid. I have a model of it from a Franklin Mint that I bought when I was 16 years old. When I was around in middle school, around, probably 14, 13, I drew pictures of these cars. And this is the Wagon is what I want. 2 doors, and you see it what it is.
Wonderful. And you were saying that you've had it for...
I bought it about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And it was it was restored out of North Carolina in about 2000 or so. The car's a driver. I drive it. There's imperfections. That's because I drive it.
Yeah.
I bought it to drive, not to be a trailer queen.
Yes. That's what I love about them. People that trailer it. I've got a friend that trailers his truck, and I'm like, why do you always trailer it? He goes, I want to roast the shit out of it, and I don't want to have to worry about it.
The only way I'm going to trailer it is if it breaks down, I have to tow it home. Other than that, nope. It goes out and it comes back in.
And can I open the door, Chester?
Of course you can. Yes.
I was just about to do it, and I thought I'd better ask. Wow. Very nice.
It's got a small block Chevy in it, late model. It's got a 700R overdrive transmission. Does very well on the highway. I mean, I didn't buy the car for the gas mileage, so that's not what I'm worried about.
Yeah. And we'll pop the hood in a moment.
Sure.
And I do want to go all the way around the car, but in a minute I want to ask you to drop the tailgate just because it's so fascinating. I did what was called a baby Buick, about the same size of a wagon, maybe a little smaller. And it's just so... To me, it's fascinating how they're how they drop down the top.
It's like a tailgate, like a pickup truck,
Yeah.
And you can run with it and sit on a tailgate and enjoy festivities like we are doing today.
Yeah.
You want me to open it?
Yeah, please.
It's cable action. I'm sorry, I got some stuff in the back of it.
Yeah.
It has lock-in settings on it. It has 2 settings. It has a half-down setting as well. Now, to anybody who owns a car like this, I was told by an older gentleman that has one. He says, do not ride with this up when you're driving it. It breaks all these brackets down, and you got to weld stuff to it. It's not worth it.
When you said it had a couple of settings, first thing I thought of, I wonder if you could drive it with the top.
I do when I'm going really slow, like through a car show or something. But besides that, no, it's always down.
And then this is a one wheel?
Yes, that's my one wheel.
Yeah.
I just got that. I'm still learning on that.
That scares the hell out of me at my age.
I actually last year took it to a good friend of mine at work. She got married.
Okay.
And they have pictures of this in the wedding album. That they were both sitting in it. Photographer got a nice shot from the back. They were kissing in the car. So
cool.
It was really cool.
Yeah. And I love the wheel and tire setup.
Yeah, I got 18s on the front and 20s on the rear.
Oh, wow.
And they're tucked.
Yeah. And, okay.
Sure. Yes, of course. It's got a few, like I said, it's got a few mild upgrades to it. It's got power steering, got power brakes, and also, it has tilt column in it, which is a billet column.
Okay. And I see you use Garmin. Is that for your GPS? Or?
Both. It also works with speedometers, these older cars.
Yeah.
It's 69 years old.
Yes.
So it bounces around a little bit, so that just makes me understand exactly how fast I'm going.
Yes.
Not that I'm running from anybody.
Yeah, not that you ever go over the speed limit.
No, never.
And can you pop the hood so we can see what the heartbeat of it?
It's a small block Chevy.
Yeah.
It's a 350 Holly carburetor. No cam. It's not cammed out. It's pretty much a stock engine, but it runs really nice. It's just all there. It's just it's the one I love to drive.
Yeah. And I was there when you started it up. It just turns right over.
Oh yeah, it fires right up every time.
Yeah. So, any quirkiness or uniqueness that most people wouldn't know about a 55 Chevy 110?
Well, the thing about it is the 110 was the 110 was like, or the 150 was like the basic model of the gentleman. This one here has the 250 chrome on it, which is a chrome package to go here and the chrome package here. A lot of the other ones you don't get in. And being a handyman special, the Nomads have the more slanted and they have the ribs across the top.
Yes.
But from what I've been hearing from a lot of older gentlemen, the handyman specials are getting rare, and the Nomads are actually more out there. So
I shot another one, and the guy told me the same thing. And he said the reason that was is all these were bought and used by handymen.
Yes.
Painters, carpenters,
Yep, exactly.
and they just beat the heck out of it. And when they were done, they just junked it or sold it to somebody
Threw them away,
else.
scrapped them, whatever they did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's a keeper, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you have it, and thank you so much, Chester, for telling us the story behind your car.
Well, thank you very much for checking it out and taking a look at it. And it's an honor, man. It's one of those things where I love showing people.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing. It's fun.
Well, thank you again.
Thank you.